Explanations never help, so I'll keep them to myself. Cause what's going on is better left unsaid. Cause my heart hurts you, no I didn't mean to. But a broken heart is so contagious. And my mind can't keep dragging yours so deep into every fracture between us. You should run for cover, but you never leave my side. Always there to comfort, and it tears you up inside. But my heart hurts you, what the hell did I do? Cause a broken heart is so contagious. Don't know how long it'll take for this to fade. Light lost under the waves I'm about to break. And I know that I'm the one to blame. When you're holding up the weight, I'll be drowning without you. Leaves me feeling guilty when I'm not alright. Cause I take you with me every time. And we're falling quickly with no end in sight. And I hate that it's all driving past your house. I find myself in tears, thinking about the times we had. I don't know why I do this to myself. A foolish heart is all I have. So forgive
Okay.
me, love, it's a
Morning.
my shades to cry.
Let's play some
Got
printed.
your token loaded in, but it still seems to be using the old one.
So on the map, you just drag it on top of the old one.
Drag what? The token?
Yeah, drag the new token on top of the old token in the map.
Let's just put a token down.
Oh wait, no, shit. You gotta do it on the combat tracker, dude. Duh.
Gotcha.
The top left portion of my token is all grayed out. It's very disturbing.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
Cause that's a token in that portrait. Cause Photoshop magic. Dude, that's why. That be why.
Okay, we all ready to get started?
Yep.
Ready, boss.
Okay. So, as you might remember, you guys
Boss.
had found the place where you think the delegation had been attacked and had tracked a large amount of humanoid footprints to the river nearby. Well, a couple of miles, where you found that they had taken off apparently in some river boats. You weren't sure which direction they went in, but you followed your gut and went south down the river, following it for about a day until you ran into River Guard Keep,
Yeah.
a strange castle standing on the western bank of the river. You are investigating. Last I remember, Arawak, or John Farshot, was attempting to sneak up closer to the castle from the west side,
Yes.
where the entrance is, while the rest of you are staying a couple hundred yards back.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, boss.
Okay, John, how are you sneaking up? There's any foliage has been cleared away around the cap. There's only some slightly overgrown grass, really.
Yeah, I would like to crawl through that grass using my stealth skills to camouflage myself as best as possible.
Okay, give me a stealth.
Alright, give me a sec. Oh boy, that's pretty bad.
All right, so you crawl along the floor, solid snake stars. You try to cover yourself in dirt, get some grass over you, and you get within, let's say, 100 feet of the castle before you hear a voice from the southern gatehouse.
Out of the abyss. No. That would be...
Oi! The hell do you think you're doing?
I stay quiet and don't say anything.
Oi, don't pretend like I don't see you. Get up, you bastard. You stupid idiot.
The hell are you doing?
Yeah, I belong
I'm
here.
guarding the castle. What the hell do you think you're doing?
What the hell kind of castle is this? I'm kind of lost.
This here's River Guard Keep.
The heck? River Guard Keep?
That's right.
What is that?
Who owns this castle?
Sorry, what did you say?
Who owns the castle? That's what I...
Damn it, Ralph, stop closing my fucking door, dude.
Captain Jolly does.
Jesus.
I never heard of Captain Jolly.
Well, bugger for you.
Alright, dude.
We're taking this castle
Yeah.
so we can protect it from
Yeah.
bandits and other miscreants taking over the river.
Damn kitties.
What are you doing sneaking up here? You a bandit?
No. We're tracking bandits.
You're having crazy reverb right now. I can't hear you very well.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Analytics, man. I blame him because he's Danish. Oh, no, he's from the Netherlands. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Something like that. One of those. I was going to blame him anyways because why not?
Okay.
Ah.
Did you fix it?
Is this better?
A little bit.
Yeah, you're quieter, but I think it might be better.
A little bit.
I'll turn you up. There we go.
Just a little bit. Yeah, boss.
All right.
The boss.
Like I said, are you a bandit?
It's the boss. Oh. fuck this up. I guess not.
Just say no.
Yes, we hear you.
Arawak. Can you hear us?
Guess he can't hear us. Oh boy.
Sad. It's because he's in the Netherlands. I'll just blame it on that.
Mhm.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We hear you.
Okay, thank God. Now I
Okay.
can hear you.
All right, great. All right. So, are you or are you not a bandit?
Nope.
And what are you doing sneaking up on a castle alone?
I'm a bandit,
I'm
man.
You
not
blooming
alone.
idiot? You're not alone. Is this an
No.
attack?
Nope.
What are you doing?
It is an attack, technically.
We're tracking a bunch of dangerous cultists, and we thought this was their castle.
Cultists, huh?
Well, at least that's what I think they are.
Yeah.
Anyway, they just dress weird. But you said
You
you
dress
belong
weird.
to some kind of military outfit?
Yeah.
Show me
Under
your
Captain
banner.
Jolly.
Captain
We haven't quite got the banners up yet. We're just now renovating.
Out of character question, can I see what he's wearing?
It's through a porthole, basically an arrow slit. You can just kind of see his face. If you want to give me a perception check, it'd have to be pretty good to spot any real detail, though.
Alright. Let me check.
Any detail row. Huh. Oh, that's pretty good,
Okay.
actually.
So it's hard to see because again, it's just a space wide enough to kind of see out and to shoot arrows from. But you can kind of see that his outfit is kind of slapshot. It's not really like a military uniform. It's
Fancy dancy.
it's just kind of like thrown together.
Oh, why am I on there
Alright.
twice?
Anyway, I can see that you're not a bandit.
He has
so
me on the
I'm gonna
combat
take
tracker
my
twice
leave.
now.
That's right, you do. Ain't no cultists here.
Hey,
Get on out of here.
See you later. I walk back to the group.
So what rent am I? I'm this is me. Right?
At least to the tree line
yeah.
where you're hiding.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
By the way, did you share a map or something?
Oh yes, I did.
Oh, now I got it.
I don't know where the hell we are.
So you guys are kind of off to the west side, kind of off the map right now.
Okay.
Right there, I'm guessing.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
It's fancy dancy, man. For some reason, my phone is acting up. I don't like it. It's really weird. What's going on, man?
He's just adding the tokens. I'll give him a sec.
Yeah, just so you guys are on there. You guys are spread out. You're not really where the tokens are. You're a little bit more west than that. But go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so as I approach back towards the tree line and disappear into the
What the-
bushes to meet up with the rest of the group, I tell them what I just witnessed, basically.
Okay, so I gotta put this back on. Cool. And my token.
Is there any reason why we can't ask them, like, for a place to stay? You know, if they want to pretend like they're military, or if they are,
Yeah,
they are apparently friendly.
that is true.
I saw his uniform or whatever he was wearing. It wasn't really a military uniform.
What is it then, man?
Remember, I used to serve in the military. I know what a uniform looks like.
Also, I say they're pretending to be military.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm saying. They're pretending to be military. They want us to believe they are
Yeah.
and that they're friendly. So let's see if they'll give us a place to stay or something. If they'll be neighborly.
There you go.
We could try that.
Yeah.
I think that just lets them know how many of us there are.
They can eat us. Eat us. I'm just talking.
Well, if we're going to get in, we'll have to find a way to sneak in.
Through the front gate ain't a viable option, or anywhere near the front, really.
Probably gonna have to wait till nighttime. Try to grapple up the wall or something.
Well, we have a ranger. He can scout around the edges, see if there's an alternate way in. I mean, the guy did mention they were making it their own. Apparently, it's been here for a while. I'm assuming it was some ruins at one point.
Like, my guy looks like a total asshole.
Yeah.
It might be a weak spot.
My
Might
token
be.
down
We
here.
also saw
Ren
that scaffolding.
looks like a total
when
asshole.
we were on the other side of the river. We might be able to use that to climb.
A total asshole, man.
Well, is there any way for us to get around to the other side?
Probably
I have
not.
to scout
Are
first.
there woods?
Like I said, probably around 200 yards out from the castle itself. Everything's kind of cleared out. Obviously, you guys can go a little bit more south and see kind of what's around that corner there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, so
do
here.
the woods go all the way around the north and the south?
Yeah, so
Okay,
if you
so we can
just
we can
travel
maintain
directly
cover.
south, you can maintain cover and kind of, you'll be 200 yards away, but you can kind of see what's to the south there, and let me reveal that.
Reveal it all. I believe that's down yonder. Yeah.
So again, like you kind of saw before, the castle is built into the bank of the river, so it kind of sits halfway up above the bank, and then two towers are kind of sitting on the bank.
Like the Twin Towers, or the two towers from Lord of the Rings.
You guys would have also seen from the other side. That much.
So moat. Is that a moat? Shit. Ren doesn't
So,
like water because
The
he's
castle
like, what,
is
2 feet tall?
has
Or
a wall that goes
2 feet
into the
1 inch.
river itself, and a water gate, basically a chain link fence that can be raised or lowered to allow boats in and out.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Where's the scaffolding exactly? Last session you said something about scaffolding being built against the side of the river.
So you see, there was some scaffolding going on the northeastern tower. That's where you originally saw it, kind of on the side there. Just preparing some of the.
Oh, you can't see my little.
And
dude.
then
Damn, I wish you could see my little.
you can kind of
Discord.
see some. What am I trying to say? Some brickwork being done on the wall south of here too. Not really any scaffolding on this side. It's more like it's being repaired from the inside.
Okay.
The walls are. If I am. Trying to get a good idea how tall these walls are.
Yeah, it wouldn't really be a good idea to attack, I don't think. Oof. That's my tummy.
So
That's
the
my
walls are
tummy.
about all around wherever they are, about 15 feet.
Okay. Thank you.
With the towers obviously being taller than that.
That northeastern tower, the scaffolding, does it reach all the way to the bottom and go all the way up?
No, it's more like it sits on. Hold on, sorry. It sits on like four wooden legs and is a place like you'd need a ladder to climb onto it. And then it's for like placing stone there, somewhere for you to stand a little taller up.
Nope. So that's not good for Ren. Hmm. Did I disappear? Her?
Alright, is there anything else I can see on the south side?
Not really. Unfortunately, it looks like had you guys come a few months ago, maybe even a few weeks ago, you'd have had better luck finding a hole in the wall. But shoring up the defenses seems to have been number one priority, because while some of the stonework does still look old, and some of the roofs even look like they have like holes in them, the walls themselves, any holes have been recently like repaired. They don't want anyone getting in here.
Okay. Then I'll walk back to the group then. I don't think we're getting in, not at least on the eastern side.
Well, maybe one day. This might be beyond our skill. Unless we want to sacrifice the turtle.
Well, we could try to go up the scaffolding. We could try to see if they're see if the gate in the water it doesn't go all the way to the floor of the river, to the riverbed.
That's
Try
true.
to go under it.
That is true.
You remember what happened when we tried to slay him last time?
No, what happened?
Okay, well, we either try to get in or we go to something else.
Yep.
Huh. Well, I don't like to swim because I'm so short.
Where exactly is the scaffolding?
Northeast tower.
Let me drop for you. Here-ish.
Lovely.
Does it appear to be a way to climb up it all the way to the top or into an opening in the tower?
It's not that tall. It's more like to give somebody who's working on it an elevated place to stand as they try to lay brickwork down and try to repair that hole that is. It's not really a human-sized hole, but it's still a hole in the wall. So you could probably like boost somebody up there, get a small ladder, anything like that would get you on top of it. From there, it's about a 10-foot jump over to the wall from there. Yeah.
I don't want
Here,
to
let
do
me.
it.
Sorry.
I don't want to do it because I'm so little. I'm a small boy.
There you go. There's the wall there.
Enter me. Oh, man.
I think if anything, that spot will be extra watched because they know it's there.
Right? I agree.
We could try and come back at night, but we need a grappling hook maybe, and maybe a rope ladder. Try and scale the walls.
Can you uncover the part on the east where the riverbank is? If you
Yeah.
don't mind. Is the current really strong right there?
Not particularly strong, no. There's still some, but the walls of the castle kind of break it as long as you stay close to the walls themselves.
We don't need a grappling hook. We have a grappling dwarf with boots of striding and springing.
Wait, can you jump that high?
Didn't he say it was 15 feet?
Yes.
I can jump triple the normal distance.
Distance or height?
It just says distance, but I would think it would improve height as well.
Because it's just a straight up jump would be distance.
I think the rules is it triples your the amount you can jump, but it can't exceed your move speed.
I don't know. I'm just here looking pretty.
Which, because of the boots, is 30 feet.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd be willing to give you a shot on that. If the boots help.
The whole striding and springing aspect.
Yep, springing implies that you could jump higher.
And he's a really tall dwarf at 4'9". All he'd need to do is catch the top of the wall.
You are a giant compared to Ren.
Honestly, if Ren shed a little bit of weight, I don't know.
Hey.
Toss him like a little football.
He's not that fat.
Not fat. He's carrying equipment, though.
Anyways.
Fulgrin, let's say you jump on that wall. Do you have a rope to toss down to us?
I believe so.
I have rope. You can have.
I have 50 foot of hemp rope.
I think I have the same.
I even have a climber's kit with a harness if somebody has problems getting up.
We should use that for Ren.
Toss me.
Okay.
Oh, no one got that reference?
So are we gonna go through with this plan
Oh,
now in
no one
broad
got that
daylight,
reference.
or are we going to wait for nightfall?
Probably need to wait for nightfall.
Yeah, probably nightfall.
Okay. All right.
So we'll get our rest now.
Okay, really quick, Mike. So that token, if you use it as your portrait, it will give you that white background. You'd have to just put it, have the DM make that your actual token, because like you can't see it on mine, but my portrait and my token are two different pieces.
Mm.
Yeah, so the DM has to put the token in. Aziz Light.
There you go. Fix your you can fix your portrait though.
And Rendrick and Fulgrim, you guys also have tokens if you want them.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that the one that you got from me last week?
Yeah. Let me find it really quick. That's Fulgrim.
Tokens?
And
They don't have the cool pop out effect.
Oh,
That's what's
nice.
wrong with it.
Ah, cool.
And then Aerowax, yours is the same.
What?
You have the same one. It was Aziz who made him.
Azil, you mean?
Yeah, Aziz.
Ah, okay. Why do you call him Aziz?
His name is actually from the Fifth Element, but he changed it for reasons.
Ah, okay.
Copyright reasons.
No, because it sounds too similar to a different word. Anyways.
All right, we ready?
Always ready.
All right, you guys wait until nightfall.
Oh, fancy
Sun
fancy.
comes down.
Right, is that like a short rest?
Yeah. I mean, you guys are already pretty much rested up, but yeah, we can take a short rest.
The bat will come and perch on my hat.
Can I feed the bat some nuts?
Sure. She's hanging upside down.
I hold out some
Bats
nuts.
eat nuts.
I don't
Yes.
know.
She will. So you'll hold out some nuts to Bertha. Her name's Bertha, and like she'll like look at him and try and peck him, and then won't eat any. She likes meat. Meat. Scusi. Excusez-moi. Ooh.
Okay, so
Man.
it is now dark, but there is a bit of moonlight, and you guys still face the same problem as before. You can see that there is still guards, at least one guard up on the wall, though he's not doing his best paying attention.
I still
So
don't
I'm more
think.
interested in the southern wall.
I still don't think we should go.
So I want to look at this little strip down here and see if I can see like torches lit on the top of the wall, the tops of heads as somebody walks by.
Give me a perception check.
I would like to help him with that.
Okay, give me a perception check. Either of you give me a perception check with advantage.
And I'll give him guidance before he leaves.
All right.
I've got a +3.
I have a +6.
I have a total of 1 point added to your roll.
Well, there you go.
I will lean
You
back
want me
and
to roll it with
do nothing.
+6, or do you want to roll it?
You can roll it. Do you have dark vision?
Yes, 90 feet out.
You guys are 200 yards away.
Yeah, so we can't use that.
But we're actually looking for light in the distance.
Yeah, you'd be able to see that. But anything not in light would be much, much more difficult to see. So go ahead and roll the perception.
Bertha's just chilling.
Did you roll 2 9s?
He did.
Okay, so you can't really see anything. There's no lights along the wall itself. You definitely see that there is light coming out of the arrow slits in the southern tower there.
Southern Tower.
So somebody is occupying that tower there. And you think you can kind of see the tower on the east there. There might be some light peeking out from there as well.
Nice.
Okay, so what I know for certain is that the southwest tower has light in it, but the southeast tower might have light in it, correct?
Yes.
Sounds like that, yeah.
Okay. I share that knowledge with Fulgrim.
So I'm gonna get close to the bank, but not to where I'm in danger of sliding over the side.
Slide,
Okay.
slide,
Approach
slide,
cautiously.
slide,
I'm gonna take off my arm.
slide, slide.
Okay, so you're removing your armor.
And we're gonna die. He even told us like this is not a smart idea.
So you take about 10 minutes to get out of your armor,
We're gonna die.
pack it away
man.
neatly.
We're gonna die.
And listen for an alarm as I approach.
Okay, give me a stealth check with advantage because you are approaching under cover of dark.
Fancy dancy.
That's creepy. He rolled
Oh
two
my
9s.
God.
That is weird. So you start approaching the wall and you start getting pretty close to that, but as you start getting within distance of the wall, you step too close to the bank and part of it kind of breaks off and tumbles down, creating a bit of a racket. You
I'm
can
gonna
hear
lay flat right up against the wall.
Okay. You hear from the western tower, "Boy, what the fuck was that?" And you get somebody. You notice what might have been the person that John was talking to earlier comes out and you can hear him walking along the wall up above you.
Just lay flat right up against it.
Give me another stealth check. Okay.
No.
He walks kind of back and forth, looking over the side of the wall before you hear him just shrug and say, oh, must have been the damn river. And he goes back into the gatehouse.
Give him a couple minutes to get settled.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna get just a little bit of a running start and attempt the jump.
Okay. Roll me an athletics check.
Nice.
Not with advantage because you are trying to go for height over distance, and I think the
Jesus.
point of the boots is distance, but I'm going to say that they are giving you some help here. All right, so you take about a 10-foot jump start and start running towards the wall, and right as you get to the end, you jump and then slam up and try to rocket up into the as high as you, and your fingers just barely grab, like you have to fish hook onto one of the wall there. Or you're hanging on by like 2 fingers right now.
Try to get my grip and pull myself up.
All right. Again, roll me another stealth check to see if anybody that was an effort you put in. Let's see how quietly you did it.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So with that, you're able to. You didn't make a damn noise while you were doing that, and you pull yourself up and you get onto the side. You look to the left and the right. To the left is some stairs. Here, let me do this for you. You're basically like climbing over the ledge here. And you look to the left, that's where the Western Tower is. That's where the guy you know is in there. The door is luckily closed right now. And you look to the right, there's some stairs that lead down to a lower part of the wall there. And there's another door that leads into that tower.
I'm gonna tie the rope. Is there a spot to tie the rope up here?
Yeah, so castle walls tend to have like incremental, a taller piece of the wall, then a lower piece, then a taller piece. So you could like wrap it around one of the taller pieces.
Crenellations.
Crenellations, thank you.
I'm gonna tie it off, drop it over the side, and then move up by the door in case our friend comes out to check anything.
Okay. Give me one more stealth check to see if you can get that close to the door without alerting anybody.
Oh my god.
You get to the door and you slam face first into the door by accident.
So
You trip.
whomever may be watching, I want to kind of. I'm testing something out.
What the fuck is going on out there?
This isn't actually a giveaway. It's later today. I'm just testing this. See if it
Fulgrin,
works.
roll initiative.
Remember, you don't have any armor.
And you have no armor on.
Wait, did he actually tie the rope already?
Yes, the rope is tied.
Okay, so can the rest of the party, while he's doing this, move up towards there?
Yeah, so each of you roll me a stealth check yourself to see how much noise you make getting up here, even though it's kind of moot.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. So, seeing your friend in trouble, you all kind of throw stealth to the wind and
just
you
like
start
say,
running
"Fuck
up. I will say that it will take you about it'll take all of you about a round to
it."
get up to the wall
Balls.
and climb up the rope that he and get onto the wall itself.
Balls.
So the first round, Fulgrin's basically alone.
Poor Fulgrin.
Unless you guys want to do something other than climb up the rope. If you think of anything, let me know.
Toss me.
Who said that?
It's a gnome.
Well, I am not climbing up the rope, though. I am going to run up the wall with spider climb.
Ooh.
Okay. So I will say that you will get your turn but your action will be used casting that spell.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I was testing to see if this works.
And I could totally also cast it while I am running to the wall,
Yes.
since
But-
it lasts that good hour.
Cool. All right.
Oh,
so
well, shit.
that
If you had
does
spider
work.
climb, then why didn't you just use that?
Yeah, Michael.
Well, because
It's
it's
more fun.
no, it's self only with the staff. I can't cast it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the staff. Yep.
I would have totally cast it on him if I could have, but it's self only.
Why didn't you cast spider climb on yourself and go up the wall and drop down on the rope?
I am not stealthy at all. I literally roll a +0 on my stealth checks.
Damn. Well, that's worse than me.
All right. Sorry about that.
That's worse than I am.
Oh, shit. I rolled initiative for everybody. Sorry about that. What was your
It's fine with
initiative,
me.
Fulgrin?
$14.
All right. I fixed that for you.
Cool.
Okay. So, John and Ren, you spend your turn just getting up to the rope and climbing up a bit. Let's see. First one to move is
Works for me. I didn't even roll initiative. Oh, whatever. That's fast.
okay. All right. So as you kind of bounced against that wall, several of the bandits come over and start pouring out of the wall or out of the. The hell are you doing? And he kind of comes out and takes a strike at you. Full. Have you taken off your armor?
That's why my armor class is 13.
Oh my god.
And you
Wow.
duck, and his sword scrapes against the wall there. Donato, because you do have spider climb, I'm going to say that you can move faster. Does it take an action to use spider climb?
I think
Well, I would have used it running up to the wall, and then this turn I can just run up the wall while it's active without needing to cast it again. It's a concentration up to an hour.
Okay. So from where you are, move that division between the wall and the not wall. That's 15 feet. So move as much as you can.
So 30 or 15. Okay, so that's 5, 10, and then the 15, so that's 25 to the top, and then 30 there.
So you just start running towards the wall and just turn vertically, run up it, and then jump up onto the parapet. And you can see at least one bandit standing next to Fulgrim. Oh, the bandit would have also finished his turn by letting more. He would have actually moved over there. All right.
All right, and then I can still do my action.
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess that won't work for here, but I can do this.
La da dee da. Oh, excuse me. Holy shit. Ugh.
All right.
Looks
So you
like-
reach out with your ghostly hand and grasp the back of the bandit's head. You just hear a sizzling and then a pop, and
Cool.
the bandit just.
I didn't even get the chance to mess with them. Sad.
Sorry. Hold on. Out steps a much larger man with looking to be slightly better equipment. Oh, what we got here?
Pop goes the weasel.
I figured you guys would cause trouble. I should have let Captain Jolly know.
Wait, how would he know that Fulgrim is with the other guy? We were hiding.
Good
I
point.
said we're more than one.
Oh, that's right. He did. He did say that he was part of a group. And he brings his mace down on you, beating you over the head, but you know how to take a hit. Take some hits, but you're still standing.
Ow.
All right, Fulgrim, you're armorless, but you definitely have your weapons by your side.
I'm assuming we left his armor in the woods, or is he carrying it with him?
I would say, what kind of armor did you have, Fulgrim? Or yeah, Fulgrim?
Scale and a shield. I would have asked someone to carry it.
I thought he
Yeah.
said he packed it away.
So did I.
Yeah, I did say that he packed it away, so one of you can have it. It takes 10 minutes, so you can't do it in the middle of combat, or if you're in any kind of rush, but it takes 10 minutes to properly put any kind of armor on. It takes 10 minutes to properly take it off, too.
Do I see anyone else in the doorway to that tower?
Oh, yeah, there are more bandits coming.
Great.
Do they look as big and beefy as this guy?
Probably.
One of them looks to be a little thick, but he seems to be the major threat.
It's going to be sad because he legitimately told us not to come here. But it's all good, man.
How long does it take to get up the wall?
It's going to take it'll take your action and your movement to get up the wall. Especially if you're wearing heavy armor.
Yep. And can I use a bonus action?
I will allow you to use the bonus action, yes.
And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Fulgrim.
Nice.
Okay. I will let you do that, but I'm sorry I didn't show the two bandits, so I just skipped over them. They're coming out first.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, whomever be watching.
All right.
Uh,
One of the bandits steps out, takes a swing at you, Fulgrim.
4 p.m. Central today. doing a DM Guild giveaway. Be one of Raptui's little
The other one
items.
stays within the guardhouse itself and takes a shot with a cross.
So if you want to win it, follow the page and enter when it starts. Be during the descent into Everness game.
All right. So you use your action. You can use your bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Fulgrim if you'd like.
Oh, I'd already done that.
Ooh, excuse
Oh,
me.
okay. That's fine.
Excuse me.
So I'm basically done, yeah.
All right, John. You already used your turn, so it's round 2. You're up on the parapet, and your friend's getting pummeled.
Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh. No. Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot 3 arrows at the same time at that big.
So it's not the
Cool.
start of combat, so you only get 2 arrows. You're not ambushing.
Ah, okay, fine.
Cool.
Good that you said that because I need to take that off then.
Now I know how to do
Yeah.
that. Boom, boom,
Okay.
boom, 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 boom. Oh no. Now I got freaking music stuck in my head. What the hell's the name of the song? I forget the name of the damn song. It's from fuck, what the
more.
hell is it from? Fast and Furious. I think it's number 1. It might be the second one.
Okay. Well, of course.
All right, Ren.
Yay. Okay, so he is going to look at the thug and be like, wow, you're a tall one. And cast Toll the Dead on it. And he's taking damage.
Damn.
I'll look around and I'll look at everybody like, you guys are having issues? What the heck? What the hell, man?
Does it sound like they've risen an alarm?
No, you haven't heard anything yet.
Can we see into the guardhouse yet?
Yes. Let me see here. It's kind of awkward. Give me a.
Yep.
Oh. Boom, boom,
Damn, where do they keep that?
boom, 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 boom. Bow, 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 bow. In the light. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boo-doo-doo. Doo, doo-doo-doo. Doo, doo-doo-doo. Oh, Linda. Oh, man. Oh, fuck, I'm tired.
There
Oh,
we
shit.
go. We probably should have been fighting on this side, on this map anyway.
Wow. Okay.
There's one of the bandit right there.
Cool.
You guys can see both, right?
I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right. Donato, you smacked him with your war mace. Do you have double hit? Or
No, I was
multi-class.
waiting for the map thing. I didn't know what was.
Yeah.
The map thing, Ian.
I wish I had 2 hits.
You do.
He multi-class, so I don't think he does yet.
Yeah, but can't you invoke or whatever it's called?
Oh
Yeah, I could do that, but I'm not gonna use it on a bandit like this guy.
Yeah, man.
But if the other one gets a turn, he could decide to run.
Hmm.
Stop
Yeah, I
giving
guess
the
I'll try to
DMI.
use it then.
Stop
Okay.
giving the DM ideas, damn it.
Okay, so you delete that guy, and he goes flying off the wall. Ah!
We'll have him scream.
It was splat.
All right, Fulgrim.
And then I will move in and try to delete this guy.
Yep.
You will.
Yep. Nope. Well.
All right. It is a good thing that you use that attack because he was putting his crossbow down to turn, but that gave you the opportunity to come in and just like dig your axe into his back.
Splat. Randall, thank you for liking the stream. If you wish, please go to the
All right.
Twitch
The
page
rest of you move up
and
as well.
give me a good like. How's it going? It's a nice early morning
All right,
today.
Fulgrim. You see that this room is above the castle gatehouse and features doors that lead out to the tops of the walls to the north and the east, which you just came from. Stairs lead down to the floor below, and a chain mechanism in the northern half of the room is positioned over the main gate that can raise and lower the gate bars. Another controls the portcullis. 3 holes in the floor, each about
Trying to
a
move my
foot
Bertha.
square, look down on the passage below. They are called murder holes. Guess what they're for?
Murder.
Healing. Healing.
Murdering holes. How come Fulgrim and Rendering don't have health indicators?
They do to me. They have a little thing in the bottom corner.
No, I don't see him.
Oh, I don't see them. I see the one for Donato, John, and.
Yeah.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I don't see any icons
Me neither.
on any of them.
I see.
Are you?
Yeah,
I see them all on the gatehouse second floor map.
Yeah. I just don't see. I don't see health indicators on Rendrick or Fulgrim. But the other.
Just on those 2, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
Oh.
I closed and reopened the map, and they're there. I see them now.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Huh. Fancy. That's fancy dancy.
All right. So as you guys move into the top floor,
Yeah, if you're
you
watching
hear
on Facebook,
shouting coming down
feel
from
free
below.
to come on to Twitch.
What's going on up there?
Give me a follow. I
And
appreciate
you hear
that.
people coming up the stairs.
Wait,
Put
wait.
my
Sorry, go ahead.
put my shield on my arm, so at least got.
Do we want to try to move out of this tower and go to the other one?
They're still gonna raise an alarm because they're gonna come up to a bloodbath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if we're not here, they might think that these guards that were here just got into a. Or That's what I'm hoping.
If they don't, then they're behind.
They're coming up fast.
I think we got to deal with them one way or another. So
Sad.
Oh, Bandit 2 is still alive.
New bandits. So one of them comes up and turns around and looks at you guys from the stairs like, what the fuck? And he takes out a crossbow and takes a
Hello.
what are you guys doing? You guys, I'm sorry, I didn't indicate. You guys are still in combat.
Oh shit. Okay. Then I gotta take it off again.
I still say hello though.
Yeah, I kind of figured if we knew, if like we heard him coming up, we would have moved. But yeah.
Okay, so you guys can move into the gatehouse itself.
I did equip my shield because I said that's what I'm doing.
Yes.
Right. So he takes a shot at you, Rendrick, as the biggest thing in the room, right? And it just pings off your armor as usual.
Pating.
John.
I load up 2 arrows and aim them at his head. 1 for each eye.
Well, Ralph, I told you to leave the door alone.
Don't forget his nose and his mouth.
You want to keep opening the
It's
damn
2 years.
door, so no.
Ah, that's too brutal.
You're gonna have to wait.
For a bandit?
Oh, you're right. Okay, I hit him in both eyes. He just falls down like a stack of bones.
Yes, so you hit him in the face and in the yeah. Okay, so both eyes get pierced, and he falls back against the wall behind.
Eat that.
Butthole.
All right. Bandit 3 foolishly does the same thing before looking at you guys and going, and his dead friend, and he shouts down, "Guys, sound the alarm! We got
Shit.
Ren."
Well, shit.
Do the bell thing again.
Yes, I will move here and do the bell thing again. Oh, it doesn't work this time.
I thought that bell was supposed to be deadly, you know.
Sorry. I have failed this city. Oops. Ooh, yeah.
All right, so that bandit's
Totally
still
gonna
standing,
cast taste of myself.
and you guys can hear through the holes in the that there's more guys below.
Yeah, haste next round. Ralph. Sorry.
You can kind of see them through the floors. And one of them moves
Damn cats.
through over there. Oh wait, actually. All right, Donato. You got one bandit in front of you, and others heading to sound the alarm.
I'm ashamed.
I mean, I can't see them, unfortunately.
I'm ashamed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say he's dead.
Yeah.
Even though there are only 2 ones. Fucking fuck.
A ghostly hand comes out and bitch slaps him across the face, and he tumbles down the stairs.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap! McJane, bitch. Yeah, buddy.
Are we going down the stairs?
Wait, you said one was running for the alarm, right?
Yes, but below you. And you can.
Sorry, go ahead.
You guys can look down. Again, there are holes in the floor specifically to attack people through from where you guys are. One of them has already made a break for it. The other one is still down there.
The one that is making a break for it, can I see him through one of the holes?
You could for a second, but he's already made the break for it.
Of course he is.
Can I see the other one?
You can.
Wait, are we still in combat?
You're still definitely in combat.
How far does the drop look?
The hole is only about a foot big. You can't fit through it, but you could like get a weapon or something through it, an arm through it, maybe.
Well, I mean the stairs.
Oh, the stairs. The stairs are 15 feet down.
15 feet.
I'm gonna run to where I drop. So instead of going down the stairs, I'm gonna run to the edge and try to maintain my balance. Hand axe.
Okay, so you go 5, 10. You drop down there. 20. All right. Tell me what you're doing from this point.
You can do
You're
it.
on the other map now.
Okay, do I see the one that's running for?
Yes, you can see down the hall at this point.
See, if you had portals, only he can
I'll
see.
take the attack of opportunity to throw a hand axe.
Okay.
Aziz, right? John Forshaw. Lord Farquaad. That's what I think.
It's really all I can do.
You have 2 attacks.
Wait, what?
Well, he threw a hand axe, and he has another attack action. Well, the second part of his attack action.
Yeah.
I had a hand axe in one hand and a shield in the other.
That's a good point. Okay. So Bandit 1, of course, as you drop down on him so suddenly, he takes out his scimitar and strikes at you.
Of course. Sad.
But you duck it this time. All right, Rendered. You can see below you Bandit 1, but you can't see the bandit that is running for help. All right, so you drop down.
Where is Bandit 4?
He is.
Oh, I see him. Oh, there we go.
I want to sip my tea.
He looks like he's trying to make a break through it, through the guardhouse into the yard.
How do I get through there?
There's this is a shitty map. Sorry. Here. Hold on a second.
Oh, this is the ground floor.
Yeah, this is the ground floor. Here is another door. There's a door over here. And a door there that kind of leads into the entrance of the castle, this hallway here. And while the main gates are down, the portcullis is up. Shit. Let's close that window for myself.
Oopsies. Oopsie poopsie.
All right, 60 will get me to there, but I also get the bandit one also gets an opportunity attack.
All right. As you rush by, you barely notice as a scimitar kind of brushes against your arm to no effect.
You attack Fulgrim.
Can I take a bonus action to attack offhand if I don't use the attack action?
You cannot, no.
Okay. I guess that's all I'll do then.
All right. All right, John.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
How much feet is it for me to reach that staircase from where I am?
If you wanted to just take a drop, kind of like they did, from where you are, it's about 25 feet, and then another 5 feet down.
Yeah, I have that. Okay, I'll do that.
So you run and drop down onto the stairs, just like the other, and you can kind of duck underneath and kind of see what's going on the bottom floor.
All right, Bandit 4. From where I am, I think I can see him, but I'm not too certain.
Yes, you can kind of, if you duck down and kind of aim your bow, you can kind of get it.
All right, I'll use 2 of my arrows and aim for his center mass, or
All right.
his neck.
Pull the lever, Kronk. God damn.
Oh, I only needed to use 1 on him. Okay. How does that work exactly? Because I was trying to prepare 2 arrows, but...
You can switch and attack another target.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're just too damn good with your aiming and your shooting.
Can I see the rest of this room, please?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, 1 arrow just...
One
flies
crit,
away.
one fumble. That's funny.
Alright, that's my turn.
So where those little bars are on the map there, it's open right now, but that would be where the portcullis would be.
So I can actually be seen from here.
Yeah, you don't see anybody out there right now, but that it looks to be leading into kind of a castle yard sort of thing. Ren, you're still standing up there, but luckily, if you look down at your feet, there is a hole that you can kind of see the fighting going on through.
Okay, so can I see the bandit 1?
Yeah, so that kind of square that Brady, or that Fulgrim, I don't know why I said Brady, is kind of occupying that bigger square.
I can't see the other map. I can't see the other map.
Oh, you
I should be able to.
No, I
there
can't.
you go.
Oh, that one.
That was all that. Yeah, so that whole square that the Bandit one and Fulgrim and the other 2 empty spots you can see.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to ring the bell. Yeah. If I can find it. Balls. And then I will move right there because it's 25 feet.
On your knees.
Whoa.
What?
Get down, or I kill you.
Okay. All right.
Little does he know, Ren's gonna kill him anyways.
You're gonna answer some questions.
I don't know anything. I promise.
Did I ask you? You're gonna answer my questions, not whatever you feel like answering.
Roll me an intimidation check. Let's see how talkative this guy is. Okay, yeah. He's cowering before you.
He's staring at a blood-covered, half-naked dwarf with an axe in his hand.
Go stab.
There was a caravan. Human guards, some dwarven emissaries, and some other people. They were attacked by people who got in boats. Perhaps they sailed here. What do you know about?
Raylan's gonna stab him.
Okay, fine. Look, I'm just a hired guard here, man. I think about a month ago,
I just work here, man.
they showed up, and yeah, they were in boats, and they had a bunch of people captive, and like, Captain Jolly is kind of like, he. Yeah, you guys are out of combat now. He sent him somewhere. I don't know where.
Who's Captain Jolly?
He runs this place, man.
Lord.
He's leading this whole castle. I guess it's some sort of like outpost for some crazy people. I don't know. They pay pretty well. That's all I know.
Did somebody come and pick the prisoners up?
Yeah, some freaks in black robes.
Gold masks?
Yeah, I think.
I think I need to know a little bit more than that. How many of them were there? Where did you hear them speak?
No, they were talking. I was on the wall at the time. They were in the yard down at the landing over there, next to the river. They didn't really come into the fort. They just kind of rode up into the boats and dropped off the prisoners, and then they left. And then about a day later, some more people showed up and took the prisoners.
So the prisoners are no longer here. None of them.
No, we don't have any place to keep prisoners.
Where can we find this idiot captain of yours?
I don't know, man. He ain't no idiot, but he's in the northern keep up there. If you just go out into the yard here and just go north, it's the big section of the castle there.
How many guards are left?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
A lot.
Estimation.
20, 30, something like that. I don't know how many they come and
100?
some of these freaks kind of come and go.
Sounds like fun. A real fight.
I might have an idea. I need someone to watch the prisoner while we discuss the idea.
I'm pointing 2 arrows at him still, as a precaution.
I'm still walking around here and taking notes.
Okay, I'll pull Rendrick aside and say, what if we get up on the wall, move over to the other side and see if we can see, like, where their boats are docked, start a little bit of a fire.
That sounds fine. What kind of clothes are they wearing? Are they wearing like cloaks or robes we can throw on ourselves to kind of hopefully?
They're not wearing any kind of like uniform or anything like that. One of them might have a cloak, the other one doesn't. Some of them have some patchwork leather armor. They
Oh,
are.
okay.
They're just kind of disorganized bandits wearing whatever the fuck.
And it's probably really patchwork now.
Yeah.
Out of character question, I have a spell called Disguise Self from Gloomstalker. I'm not
Yeah.
sure how that actually works.
You basically take on the form visibly of somebody else. Either you can come up with something or you can steal the form of somebody else.
Might come in useful here.
Yeah.
Ren and Donato are stuck in the tower map, by the way. They can't move themselves.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Let's see. You're not locked.
Yeah, but it won't let me change myself to the next map. There we go.
Gotcha.
Because it's that DM that has to do it.
There you guys go.
Unless you had the portals module.
No, I'm not some fancy pants that won a bunch of free shit.
I am doing a giveaway later today.
Really now.
Yeah, I'm not spending money on the portals module just to be able to do that.
I didn't either.
Well, how about we just skip that whole giveaway thing and you just give it to me and we can all benefit. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so disguise self, you can basically visibly take on the look of somebody else magically.
My concern is if there's as many people as he says are here, we're eventually going to get knocked down. But if we take out their boats, we could either A, draw some of them away so we can make for this keep, or B, we could at least cripple their operation.
Damn, that thing is $10.
Worth it.
I'm assuming you guys have taken a peek out the door so far, so I'm just kind of revealing that area, right?
Okay.
Oh, so that leaves this the first list, right?
Yeah, Rendrick is basically watching the door.
So this.
Sorry, go ahead.
So that door right where the arrow is, it just leads out into the courtyard, and we're on the ground floor.
I'm sorry, what now?
Are we on the ground level?
Yes, you are currently on the ground level.
Okay, just make
The wall over there is technically on the second level. It doesn't really display that really well.
Okay, thank you.
Ask the guy we've got captive, where is everybody else housed?
Let's see. In the center there's a barrack where a lot of people kind of tend to mingle and hang out. I got an armory there, I think. Each of the towers has a squadron or whatever you want to call it of various forces, and then the keep has Captain Jolly and his contingent in there, and some servants or something.
Where's the alarm located?
There's a couple of them. Each of the towers has one outside the gate. So ours is just outside there.
So we should go and disable it. Go and disable it.
There it is. It's basically like a large bell that you can ring.
It sounds like we got to cut the bell.
That it does.
I played enough Assassin's Creed to know how that works.
That's what I was thinking too.
That's what I was thinking too.
Or, what if we start the boats on fire, have John use the disguised self to be outside, ring the bell, and directing everybody to go that way so that we could head for the...
Who's to say that the captain doesn't go with them?
I doubt. That sounds like an underling job. And we might get a look at him.
Or we could ring the bell and I can fireball them all. And my eyes will like kind of like glow a little red there for like a half a second. Like in a glee.
Looks at him with a creepy look.
But I'm just kidding. The boat fire sounds good.
Or we could take the information we've got and leave.
We still don't have that much information. We still don't know where they took the captives. That's
Yeah.
what we need to find out.
I agree.
I bet the only person that knows is Captain Jolly, and I don't think he'll be in a talking mood no matter what.
You don't think he'll be jolly?
I think it might just be a nickname in this case.
Can I go?
Are you kidding?
What?
I say we hawk down.
Look, I won't tell anybody. Just let me out the gate and I'll leave.
Okay, why don't you knock him out, shut him up?
I'll ask him, how attached to your pinky are you?
1 hand's worth?
Do you want the pinky?
Yes, please don't hurt me.
Okay. Maybe we just tie him up and knock him out and hide him somewhere.
Is there like a chest we can stuff him in?
Chest. There's a couple of beds lying around here, and they each have like a chest next to them, but they're not really big enough to put a person. Maybe Ren could fit in it.
We could take the chest and totally do a Young Guns where we throw the chest over the side and he comes up blazing fireball.
Oh, Lord. That's funny.
Just for future reference, if you decide to do that, it will take some major magical skill to be able to say the words and cast the spell while hurtling through the air.
I can do it.
That would be funny as fuck.
I mean, worst case, he dies, and who loses, really, in that case?
Wow. That was mean.
You're just angry that you didn't think to say it yourself to somebody else.
When has Ren ever willingly hurt somebody that is alive? That is not attacking him.
I'm not going to say this in front of him, but I'm going to tell him, yeah, this guy's scum, but I think he's not a fanatic. and that if under pain of death, he would just run out of here.
Yeah, I don't got nothing to do with those freaks. I don't know what they want. They just hired me. They hired a bunch of us from Wordford.
Good morning, Fred's Tavern. So, if we are going to release him, and I want to do something to make sure he does not, or make sure that he takes off. If that is the plan.
Cut off some of his hair and tell him you're gonna have it to place a curse on him if he backstabs us. You seem creepy. He might go for it.
How is Fred creepy? He's just a little itty bitty gnome. They're so mean to him.
Think about it. Everybody else is like weaponed up, covered in blood, and there's this little gnome in a black robe just observing and writing everything down. Which one of these
And
doesn't
asking
belong?
about pinkies and how much you're attached to it.
Having a bat sitting perched on him. Fine.
And we're looking for people in black robes. I mean,
Fine. I'll go up to him and I'll get his attention so he like looks down at me. And then for my finger, like I'll hold up my right hand, and from the fingertips some like electricity will come off of it, and I'll tell him, if I ever see you back again, I'm going to touch you. Now get.
Okay. And he runs over here, and he kind of like he stops, and he kind of comes back and peeks through, and is like, could somebody open the gate so I could?
No, climb down the side of the wall like we came.
Okay. Where was that?
Upstairs, then climb down the wall.
We're gonna have to take him to make sure he goes.
Okay, fine.
I'll start donning my armor.
I keep my arrows pointed at the bandit, and I escort him to the gap.
Okay, so you escort him up to the wall. And he's like, okay, all right, I'm climbing, I'll leave.
Don't come back here. If I see you, I'll put 2 arrows in your head.
All right, so he climbs down to the bottom, and he just starts taking off running.
I look at him go up until about 90 feet, and then I can't see him.
All right.
And then I go back to redoing the rest.
Everyone hates on my character for no reason, man.
He's gone.
I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I need a cup of coffee.
Hey, dwarf, you need some help putting on that
I
armor.
gotta go to the bathroom right quick.
All right, I guess I will too. Let's take a quick 5-minute break and be back.
Oh my God, I'm not creepy, man. Everyone's saying he's creepy. Oh, we're taking. I guess we're taking a break. I don't know. But yeah, we'll be doing a giveaway later today. It's gonna be cool. Wow. I swear my cat is like really crazy today. I don't know why. Well, one of my cats. Morning boom. Oh man. Heavy converted Frostgrave. What is that? Yeah, so has anyone ever played what's that game called? Savage Worlds? I keep hearing things about it, which apparently like set in, like the Wild West or some shit. Which that kind of sounds pretty cool. And it's free. Oh wow, yeah.
And a back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Is everyone back?
So I have hang on.
Let me ask, do you have grievances?
So does completely random question not related actual to this battle. Does this take place before, during, or after the Acquisitions Incorporated campaign?
It doesn't say, but I would think after, because the other modules actually do kind of sometimes talk about each other. So is this? Yeah, I think this one actually does say it happens after Horde of the Dragon Queen, and then
nice.
What's it called? The module Out of the Abyss happens after this one, so they each are kind of taking place sequentially from each other.
So hypothetically, could Ren look around and see like any older like flyers or stuff?
Flyers for what?
I will link it to you. If I can fucking find it. Oh, I think it's in Pogs. Like that.
How long has your other character been making these flyers?
Pratt has like 1,000 on him right now, and literally every new place puts one on.
Has she been in the Desserin Valley?
I would assume so.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because there's a flyer on the ground in the castle that's a little old.
I mean, we're talking about this campaign is probably a couple of years before the Ack Inc. campaign would have happened, if it happened.
Sad. Because everyone is mean to Rin. And he feeling sad. Everyone's mean to Ren.
We'll
No.
see if it comes up.
Okay.
Uh,
I only hit you in the shoulder with a hand axe because I love you.
That's true.
That was fine, but everyone makes fun of me and they're scared of me. And I'm just a good boy. As I like grin mischievously.
Okay, who all's not here? Raise your hand if you're not here. How do I do a ready check? There we go.
/ vote and then whatever. Donato. I believe so.
Who what?
Are you
Oh, the
ready?
chat. Yeah.
Okay.
He's ready.
All right. So now that we're all back
Yay.
and a little lighter, you guys were formulating a plan on what to do from here.
What to do, what to do.
What you gonna do?
When they come for you, bad boys, bad boys.
Oh, Lord.
I am going to don my armor.
Okay. So as you guys are kind of talking and discussing, you can get out your pack and start taking out your armor and put it back on.
Sweet. I don't know if we need this map open anymore.
Can I loot the dead bodies? I need arrows.
Arrows, holy shit.
They had crossbow bolts.
Yes, they did.
No, one of them had, I think.
Nothing
One of them
fancy.
had a crossbow, right?
Yeah, all of them had crossbow bolts, which are not arrows.
No, I mean my arrows, the ones that I shot
Oh,
in.
you want the arrows back? Okay. Let's see.
Oh yeah, Bertha's just... The bee is my Bertha. She's a badass.
If you really want to take some time, you can get 6 arrows back.
Hey, better than...
That's all that I shot at them.
Better than no arrows.
Well, fucking lucky you.
Okay.
Better than 7 arrows.
I mean, if you want to start splitting heads and tails here,
Thanks, boss man.
Yeah. Won't be so generous next time.
Sad.
And of course, you can get your hand axe back, Fulgrim.
I'm still down to 1 because the one that disappeared into the weed.
Oh, that is true. Forgot about that.
That's why I didn't throw a second hand axe.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
yep. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Are we setting the boats on fire?
No matter what we do, I think we should do that. It interferes with their ability to strike it.
I think we should try and sabotage the alarms while we're at it.
I think they'll just raise a manual screaming alarm. So
So are we gonna go with the whole disguise plan and me trying to direct everyone?
No, is he
or-
going to ignore me?
I think they'll see the fire anyway.
Sad. Fire is good. We like fire.
Render's going to go back upstairs to the top level and onto the wall.
Okay.
And he wants to get a look at what the inside of the keep.
Okay, so from where you're standing, you can see, let's see here. How much you don't have dark vision, unfortunately.
No, but did you say the moon was out?
I try and help.
Very moonlit night.
All right, you can pretty clearly see up to there.
And come over here.
Okay. So
The bat will be flying around too. Cause she is.
Oh yeah, the bat can do that.
Yeah, because she is a creature of the night.
yes, she is. All right, so as you're walking along the walls, and if you're all walking on the walls, give me a stealth check, all of you.
I'm staying back. I know I'm noisy.
Oh, there. No one is anyone carrying a torch? I'm assuming not.
No, I'm not.
Okay, because yeah, it'd be.
Oh well, if no torches, then I'm not going up there either.
These are buildings, huh?
Yes.
Eric,
So
would you?
yeah, this
How
is
high
like
does the roof go?
the roof is on that building. It comes up a little bit over the wall itself, but you can tell that the roof is caved in and destroyed.
Nice.
There are parts of it are, large parts of it are. Some of it's still standing, but there's barely any roof to be spoken
you
of
put up
on
a
that
tower.
part of it.
That's cool.
The building that it's kind of attached to, the more square part of it, does look like it's been repaired for the most part.
Can we see down in there? From this perspective?
Not quite from where you are. If you wanted to climb up on the roof, you probably could. The bat can obviously fly up there.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, so looking through the holes in the roof, and if you're looking through her eye, you can kind of see it looks like this was an old stable of some kind, but it's destroyed, it's messy, there's rubble everywhere, and you don't see anything or anyone really of note in there.
I just continue flying like down here, like high up in the air, but not like in range of myself. But like, since it's dark out, like, and she's a black bat, it'd be like really hard to see.
Right. So, okay, so she can go 100 feet from you.
Yes.
All right, move her about as you will.
So that arrow, that green arrow, that's 100 feet.
Okay, so
Or the token that works too.
how do we make this so it's not crooked?
On the edges, should be able to drag it.
Thank you.
So nothing. So she's not seeing anything like looking in or any like. And no, I can't see the guy.
No, the on the square-shaped building there, that the stables are attached to, the roof is much more repaired,
Okay. And
so she can't see into it.
and now she
And I'll just
went underneath the mask. If you can pull her out.
yeah, 1 second.
Bertha.
Uh, so she flies over here, and I'll just reveal this. Having technical difficulties, sorry. Alright, so she can kind of reveal. She can kind of see a boat, a larger boat over there.
And like no enemies or anything like that?
No. Right now the yard seems to be empty.
Interesting. Okay, then Bertha will fly up here. Is this like a roof on top of it?
So, obviously there's a set of stairs there that lead down from the wall into the yard. And then over there is a door leading into the, it's not so much a tower as it's more, it is a tower, but it's not super tall. And it seems to only have one floor there.
Can she see inside like the roof or any of that?
No, the roof there has also been repaired.
What about the slits?
She can see movement inside there.
Okay. I believe that would be all that Bertha can do. So she'll come back and hover above me like 15 feet, and like keep a lookout, and we'll do some squeaking if she senses any danger, and then I will tell the rest of the party that there are enemies in that tower. And then I'll look around and be like, where's the turtle at?
Oh, and just so you guys know, that's where their alarm is.
Ooh. How can...
Sounds like somebody needs to go pet that shit.
Do these stairs go from the wall down?
Yes, they descend from the wall into the yard.
Does there appear to be anybody in the yard?
No, Bertha did not see anybody in the yard right now.
Well, whoever the stealthiest character is needs to go get that bell.
No, cannot attack.
I think that would be me.
Probably.
But I can also use disguise self, so I'm not sure whether I should just use that and cut the bells.
So that'd be, yeah, you can just like walk around like you own the place and just cut it and be like, routine maintenance.
Yeah, what excuse am I gonna use if they catch me cutting down the bell?
You're inspecting the bell.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, fine. I'll do that.
And before you go, I'll put guidance on you.
What the heck is that?
I'll give you an extra D4 to your stealth roll, because the way you've been rolling, you might need.
Okay, fine. Anyway, I'll cast disguise self then on myself.
Okay. What are you gonna look like?
Like the guard that we just let loose, who was running for his life.
Okay, so you guys see quickly his visage kind of like lights up real quick, and then he's suddenly looking a little bit shorter than he was before, a lot more haggard, with a lot more crappy armor on as well.
Okay. I nod to him and I say, "Wish me luck," and then I
Good
start
luck.
walking down towards the.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry, go ahead.
Give me 1 second.
So I'm just doing a quick test, so this isn't actually a giveaway, it's just a test. So if anyone enters, you're not actually going to win anything right now. That will be later today. It's just a test. Lulu to enter the raffle, that works. Is anyone going to do it?
So as you start walking down there, you see up ahead of you, up where the bank opens, the door opens up as well, and several
Okay,
people start
so
walking
Fred's
out.
Tavern. It's just a test.
I greet them and I say, "Hey, fellas, what's going on?"
Well, hold on a second.
Just a test. Uh-oh. Oh no.
They haven't quite noticed you yet, but they come walking out of there.
Oh wait, never mind. That's kind of far away. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is the darkest place right now? From where I'm standing, I'd like to look around for that.
The darkest spot you can find is probably over on the other side of the stairs that lead down. So basically, here-ish.
I quickly and as quietly as possible move over there. You want me to roll stealth check for?
Yes, roll a stealth check for me as they start moving down the stairs.
Bertha will let out little squeaks. I know that they are coming.
Oh, thank God. 19. Okay. Thanks, Donato.
All right, so you see two of them look dressed in a aquamarine with strange shields and strange swords on, and they flank on either side a woman dressed more spiritually, I guess you could say, as she begins to ascend towards. She puts herself kind of like gets her knees in, and she begins not super quietly, but not also yelling and chanting to herself in a language you don't really understand, and begins kind of like running her hands through the water, lifting them up, covering herself in it.
Creepy ass.
This is some sort of like ritual she's doing.
Can I? How far is that?
And y'all say Ren's weird. Excuse me.
Can I try and see what she looks like from over here?
She let's see, it's 60, so you can see her. She at one point might have been considered pretty. She has shaved off most of her hair into a very like tribal looking hairdo. She is in like I said, spirit, like what you would guess is some sort of like almost tribal shamanistic garb. She does have like cuts and lesions over her body and where her skin is showing.
Does she have a mask on?
She does not have a mask on,
So
but she does have, yes, she does have either a tattoo or war paint over her.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So I'm basically waiting for the enchantment to end, but I'm not sure how
And
long this is
they
gonna.
say that my guy is weird and creepy.
Yeah, if you wanted to get a better idea,
We got a lady
uh,
like bathing herself.
here's kind of what she
Oh
looks
shit!
like, but female.
I'll look around, and
Okay.
y'all think Ren's weird. So that would be Drosnin. Creepy ass.
All right, so you're ducking in there, and
Nope.
let's see here.
Not today, Isis. Not today. I will happily fuck off.
Okay, so
God, this is gonna suck.
this goes on for about 10 minutes,
Oh Lord.
and it doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon.
Oh Lord.
Alright. Okay. So she's kind of busy with the water ritual.
Yes, the two flanking her, however, are one is paying attention to the water, and the other one is paying attention to the yard behind them.
Of
They are
course.
kind of like covering her.
Of course.
So this Reaver 4 is basically looking into the water, right?
Yeah, Reaver 4 is kind of scanning the water back and forth, while Reaver 5 is turned around the other way and checking the stairs, checking over towards where you are, although she doesn't seem to spot you, and just kind of scanning the land, making sure no one's sneaking up.
This has me worried.
You think?
Does Reaver 5 have... Oh, no, wait, that's out of charge. Can he see all the way up until the stairs?
Yeah, he would be able to see. Well, it's a human, so he'd
They
have difficulty.
torches.
They do not have torches, actually.
Are there torches around the stairs where I am at currently and around the...
No, there are not.
Then I will try and sneak up towards the bell and cut it.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Creepy F.
All right, so you're able to make it over here, and with that roll, you're able to, you kind of grasp the base of the bell and then take a knife out and just kind of like slowly cut through the rope that's holding the bell, and it drops into your hand, doesn't make any noise, and you set it on the ground beside it.
Pocket that shit.
Right?
Yeah, I want to pocket it, put it in my backpack as quietly as possible.
Okay, it's kind of large. It's about the size of your hand. It's a bell made to make a lot of noise. You know, it's not like a ding 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 ding. It's like a bang 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 bang.
Okay, the mechanism inside the bell, can I sabotage that?
Yes, you can.
I would like to try and do that as quietly as possible.
All right, so you're able to cut that off. So the I don't know anything about bells, but the ball that basically slams back and forth is no longer attached to anything. It's removed.
The hammer.
Hammer, thank you. How do you know so much about things? Are you a smart person?
He's old.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, with that task being done, I would like to try and move
That
up
was
the stairs
mean.
again towards the rest of the
All right. Give me another stealth check, and let me see here. Okay.
Oh,
So you guys are just hanging out on the wall. Okay, so you kind of like, you kick a rock by accident, and
Oops.
one of the reavers looks over towards you, but doesn't immediately move or do anything. Give me a performance check.
Oh,
What the heck is that?
fancy.
Performance check. You
Well,
are
that's not-
acting like you are someone you are not.
Oh wait, but that's not linked to any attributes in my sheet. What
That-
attribute is?
Skills.
That's charisma.
Go to skills, and it'll be on the under P. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
All right. One of the Reavers comes over. She shouts, "You there? What are you doing off the wall?"
What? Me? I'm just patrolling around. I thought I heard something.
Do you think we're invaded?
No, I don't think so yet, but I'm gonna check up on the wall now.
Oh
I better come with you.
no. Oh no.
Let's go.
I will. Do I see all this going on, like with the birthday and like standing there and shit?
No, I would say that you guys would have to take cover if you didn't want to be possibly seen. So you would either have to.
But what about all the dead bodies that we left on the wall? What the hell?
You didn't. Well, you would have dragged them back in.
Alright. So anyway, I move upward her to the top of, and I just hope
Alright.
that the rest of it is gone.
So she gets up to the top and she kind of sees you, Rin, standing at the top of the stairs. You get one action. What do you?
What, me?
Wait, what? She sees me? What the fuck?
Who was standing watch over there? I guess I should have asked that before, but who would have been standing watch?
Bertha.
Second round.
Bertha? Okay.
The bat, yeah.
All right, then you guys would have all ducked into here in order to not just be standing out into the wall. Just like you would have been actually up here.
What the fuck?
There you go.
There you go. Now I can't see them. Which map did they go to?
They went the second floor map,
Ah,
because that's what leads out into the wall. All right. All right, so the Reaver is looking around suspicious.
What the hell?
I'm gonna check the wall.
You're gonna.
So I kind of walk with her and I try and stay between the, what do you call them again? The thingies that pop out, the higher thingies.
Portcullis?
Ventilation.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I try and stay on that side and move up along with.
She gets up to there before she looks over. She's been scanning the wall with you. And she says, "There's a rope here."
A rope? Where?
You fool, did you not notice this?
No.
We've already been invaded, you idiot.
Push her off. Push her off.
Alright,
You
now I try and kick her off. Kick
Okay.
her off the wall.
Make a strength check.
Oh shit.
And she's already leaning over the wall, so hey.
And while this is going on, after like she gets over there and notices the rope, Ren will pop out from Bertha's eyes and tell the rest of the party.
Oh, goddamn. All right, let me see if she can resist.
Probably not. Oh, she does.
She does, and you
Yeah,
guys
see?
push against each other.
See, she
But
does.
she's able to just push you off, just barely. And she draws her weapon.
I draw my short swords.
All right, let's roll initiative.
Oh,
Let's murderize this bitch. Murder hobos away!
She's just misunderstood.
Oh, that's pretty bad initiative.
All right, Reesh. Or Rin, sorry. I don't know why I said Reesh.
Reach.
I don't know what the fuck.
Alright, so Ren will cast shoot a firebolt at her. Oh wait, no, can I? Can I see over Rendrick? Or between Rendrick's legs, rather?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. She'll shoot he'll shoot a firebolt.
You can pass through my square.
Yeah, you could.
I could. I don't want to though.
He shoots a fireball through his legs.
Goes flying past between Rendrick's legs. It's a little warm there.
Yeah, so you're up, able to get close to her. Yep.
A little warm down there, eh?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, shit.
That warmth from the firebolt.
I don't know where. Let me try to move it onto the. Yeah, I guess pop me on the map, please.
Oh, okay.
Wait, does Donato use a mace?
I am swinging a staff.
Okay, cool.
Swinging his big stick, man.
I just gotta close the one window. I got too many windows open now.
You have no idea.
Oh no, I have an idea.
Oh, I have an idea. Yes, no, you have no idea.
All right, so she
TM 3 games a week. I know.
She gets ready to yell, and then you pop her right in the throat and push her over the side of the. She lands with a thud. Well, let's see. Okay, you guys take a second, and you kind of look around. And you think you're okay.
I hide behind the behind this, whatever it is, and try and check and see if the other two heard anything.
You can tell that the other Reaver is starting to get suspicious and wondering where her companion is.
Oh, lordy.
I take out my bow as a precaution.
Okay, so she turns and speaks
shit.
softly to the other one in the water. You can't quite hear what they're saying. You can't quite make it out. The other one seems frustrated and annoyed, but he gets out of the water
See, his
as they both start approaching this side.
Quick, they're coming. Get back into the tower.
Fulgrin, you're still in the tower. What do you do?
Get my hand axe ready and just wait.
Go axe.
All right.
Go axe. I guess so. We're still in combat. Yeah, I guess so.
Damn, did I have that much movement? Damn.
They move 30.
Okay.
They're just kind of they're walking quickly, but they're not running or anything. All right, Ren.
Okay. Yeah. Ren's out on the parapet.
Out on the wall.
Yeah.
There you go.
And
Are we gonna stay in here and wait for him?
We have to kill him quickly, or we could go back in the tower and try and grab him by surprise.
I will prepare. I will prepare. What the fuck's it called? Magic missile for the first creature that comes up.
All right, Rendrick.
I'm gonna move to there, but I'm gonna crouch down as low as I can. So they can't see me until they get to the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Well, if they're both literally standing there, there's no point in me hiding. So
Turtle. The turtle boy.
I mean, I guess I can go down to the ground. Yeah, there we go. That way, I'm less noticeable.
Retracting your turtle shell.
I mean, I could.
Can I use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the, not the Reaver, but the other thing?
You can.
But will that draw them into combat, or can I do that unnoticed?
I think that
Should be
because they don't
unnoticed.
get like a save or anything, that you can cast Hunter's Mark on them without them noticing. It's more of a thing for you.
Okay, then I would like to do that.
Yeah, you
That's
missed.
my bonus
You mystically mark it.
Yeah. So it's more like they get like your perception of them gets heightened.
Right.
Okay. So I like to cast that. Well, I think you cast that on yourself, but basically on Drossman.
You
Yeah.
should have two effects, one for you and one for them.
Yep.
No, I only see one for myself. What the heck? I don't think that's coded properly. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Oh, not that one. Oh, it's just the feats. It should just be 1d6.
Huh, that's weird. Apparently it's not even in there.
In where?
Oh, you don't have the Rob2E coding package thingies, I think.
Oh,
I think that's why. Okay.
I have it.
I'll just, let me do that.
If you, DM, if you'll load that and there, you got it right there.
Yeah, but I don't have the one to put on the actual. That's the second line.
Oh, if you can, DM, if you'll load that coding for the spells.
I should have, and it's sharing with you now.
All right, let me look. Oh yeah, you do. Where's it at? Coding, cast features, and then if John, if you'll release your character, then I'll pick it up and throw it on there really quick.
All right.
And DM, you'll have to release the.
Oh, okay.
I released.
Yeah, clear the owner.
Hello, Tim. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I don't have the lower one, I think.
What the fuck's it called? Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark right there. And then get rid of that.
Anyway, but that's the only thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ready 2 arrows, and I'm gonna ready 3, but I'm gonna wait for them to come up.
Alright, I released them. Just clear zone and you can pick it back up.
Okay, go ahead and take ownership again.
Huh, I can't. What the hell? Oh,
You
no.
took ownership, yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, so go ahead and prepare Hunter's Mark on.
Okay, done.
Alright. Alright, Fulgrim, you are still in the tower. Are you going to stay in there until it goes down, or what are you going to do?
He's just chilling. Chilling like a
I
villain.
will try to quietly move up with Donato.
All right, so you move up behind Donato.
Hand axe in hand, waiting.
Okay. So they're kind of not in combat right now, so they're just walking alongside each other. But they both move up to there before Crushing Wave Reaver looks over at you and says, "What the f-?"
Looks over at who?
You, John, and you did not at Rendrick.
Can I see them yet?
You guys back there cannot see them.
Okay.
Okay. I'm like, surprise!
Okay,
Like, hello.
so go ahead and launch your volley of arrows that you had prepped.
Okay. I'm launching them at Drosnin, so the second guy, but I'm not sure if that first Weaver is in the way or not.
You can hit either one.
Alright, then I'm aiming for the guy at the end.
All right.
So this is start of combat again, right? Or
I would say so, yes. You haven't entered combat with these two yet.
Yeah.
okay.
I was just keeping it in combat because this is kind of a tense situation.
Okay, cool. So I'll shoot 3 arrows at that guy then.
All right.
I aim for us.
Oh man.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, so 1 missed apparently. Click top. Whoa, what the heck? I am seriously lagging.
You had oh. So that first one you had yourself targeted.
Ah, okay. Never mind then.
So if you get 2 attacks.
Do I still have myself? No, okay.
For your Dread Ambusher, does that extra dice roll on each one of them, or just the first?
No, just the first one.
Okay, please remove that now.
It automatically. Oh wait, no, it did not.
It did not remove. Well, it gave him something. It gave him an extra.
Oh, yeah.
That was from his hunter's mark.
That's Hunter's Mark. That's right.
Yeah,
You're right.
It removed it. Effect Dread
Yeah.
Ambusher expired.
Perfect. All right, keep going. You got one more shot.
Okay. I thought that was the
Fucking
one. I'm like,
Rangers.
oh crap.
Fucking Rangers.
Alright, that's it.
Hunter's Mark damage.
Yeah, go ahead and roll Hunter's Mark damage.
That's just a d6, right?
Just roll a d6 and I'll apply it. All right, 5 damage.
There you go.
All right, so 3 arrows go. And you hear, "Madam!" And the Crushing Reaver takes out her long sword and charges at you. But she had already used one action to move up, so
She is my magic missiles.
meanwhile, Drosnin, while she used 30 feet of movement, you still can't see her from where you are.
I can't see the Reaver.
Oh, you can see the Reaver. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was. I had the action
Yeah,
prepared.
my mind was focused on something else. Sorry about
You're good.
that. All right, so a bunch of missiles come slamming like over the heads of your allies, and bam, 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 into. While the other one turns and starts walking back down the stairs, hurt. She makes it to there and starts shouting, "You stupid idiot! We're being attacked! You worthless fool!" All right, Ren.
I would toll the dead. Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, do the bell thing.
Do the bell, Kronk. I'll just giggle.
Might want to get your fireball ready for when those guys come out of the tower.
You can use fireball.
I already used an attack.
Because I was, would Rendrick know that they're going to come out right here on the wall? I mean, is
They're
there
coming
a
down
door?
in the yard. There's not a door on the wall there. It's just a brick wall or whatever, stone. There's the only door you can see is basically what she's standing in front of. She just made it to.
So she's on the ground. That's where the door.
She's
is.
on the ground level. That's where you. That's how you get in and out of that tower.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I meant like next turn when they come out to see what she's yelling about.
Yes, I'm assuming they're gonna come pouring out through that door. Yeah.
Well, if you're going to launch fireball, Rendrick won't advance. He's going to advance past the stairs.
Yeah, right. More than likely, once, because I don't know even if Rin can technically hear her yelling, which I'm assuming she could. But yeah, if there's a bunch of enemies, he's probably going to shoot fireball.
Nice.
All right. So you cut down that. All right. What are you gonna do?
Rendrick wants to advance, but
Gotta make decisions.
yeah, he's going to go to there.
All right.
One weapon attack.
Hold on one sec.
La, da, da, da.
Actually, yeah, Donato.
Whoa, he's huge.
Yeah, I don't know why he's huge. I don't know what I.
What she said.
No, he's small.
Yeah, it's the there you go. If I move any, can I see Drosnin?
Yes, if you can move up to there, you can see Dresden from there.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, you reach out, but you can't quite make that range.
Sad panda. It's a sad day.
All right, two of the Reavers can pour. I accidentally missed one of their initiatives, but I'm going to make them come out, check out what's going on.
Oh, Reesh.
Oh,
Ooh.
more.
They have some words with Drosnin before one of them steps over and tries to reach for the bell, but is unsuccessful, and they start charging up.
Yep. Aren't being worn or
Oh, wait, hold on. Rendrick, you're going to take 2 attacks.
Ow.
Gonna do what?
You're going to take 2 attacks here.
Okay. Bring it.
Sad.
Oh, yeah, that probably expired anyway.
Sad. Sad panda.
All right, so you took a bit of a beating from those 2 as they kind of move there. And all right, John.
Alright, question about Hunter's Mark. I think it wore off, but it's supposed to last for like an hour, correct?
Yeah, it's still on her. If you need to reapply it to her,
Yeah, no,
it's still on her, and you still have it. It's still on you.
He doesn't have the one that does the damage.
Yeah, exactly.
He applied the Hunter's Mark label to himself and
Oh.
her. He needs to remove that from him and put the other one on him.
There you go. And if you you can actually set that to expire. It just it automatically expires at the end of each shot.
And remove the other Hunter's Mark that's on.
There. Okay, I still have the Hunter's Mark on Drosman at the moment. So I'll just shoot one more arrow at him or 2, depending on how much it takes to bring him down or her down. So I aim for her throat so that she can't say any more stupid things, and I let.
All right. All right. So she's about to enter the room where the guys are, where her out, and an arrow comes right through her throat, and she falls down in the doorway there.
Nice.
Haha, eat that. Alright, still have 1 arrow left, so I aim to Crushing Weaver 3, that is, the one that is standing to the right of Rendrick. And I take aim and shoot another one at her head. I aim for the forehead right between the eyes.
Nice.
Wait, before I do that, I switch Hunter's Mark over to her with my bonus action.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Yep, okay. Arrow gets stuck in her forehead.
Yeah. She takes a hit.
Take that, woman.
Is that it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Fulgrim.
I'm gonna move through John's square and throw my hand axe. So I'm gonna basically get 1 square beyond him.
Okay.
Step down the stairs.
Ow. No. Images, maybe.
Poor Grady.
Right?
Yeah, you can just take him off if you want to.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
And then resummon him on top of the palipades.
Oh, they're like seaweed.
All right, you guys see another Reaver come pop out from the
Kind of like seaweed looking.
and instead of coming to face you, it turns the other direction.
And bucks off.
Hi, yo, don't run away from me.
What a bitch.
All right. From out of the door behind that one comes another large. You've kind of seen this before. A large blue in simple robes, and he comes dashing out, and looks like he's coming to engage you guys.
Hmm. All right. So I wouldn't see any of this. I will shoot. At Reaver number 3. I told it.
Yay, do the bell thing again.
I did it. I'll like
All right.
do like a little hop up and down.
So you'd have to move up to there to see it.
Okay.
Tries to high five him, but realizes that he can't reach. Then switches to a low five.
All right. Rendrick comes in with a flurry of blows, just slashing across this guy. All right. You focus on the one running across the yard, and a ghostly hand comes out and grips it on its shoulder.
Whatever.
All right. Reaver fights back against you.
Boom,
Before it clangs off of the armor.
boom, boom, boom. Ba-do-dum. Ba-dum-bum.
All right, John.
I switch Hunter's Mark over to her, which is Reaver 2.
Ba-bum-bum. Ba-do-dum.
I need to set this action bar up, seriously.
Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Dum. Do-do-dum.
Okay, and then I shoot 2 arrows at her. Aiming for her.
Shoot arrows at her, aiming for her throat. Aiming for her throat.
Oh, actually
Nice.
1, because she's already dead.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, so
Aha.
you kill her.
Take that.
Do it again.
Oh,
do
wait.
it again. Do it again.
I think I accidentally deleted the wrong one.
No, you deleted
Oh,
that one.
the one over there. Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then
Do it again.
Well, I don't have a bonus action anymore, so I can't switch on the smart. So I'll just shoot my last arrow at the Blobman Rayash thing, whatever you call.
All right.
The blood man.
Wait, actually, do I need to take Hunter's Mark off myself then, or not?
Yes, if you can't move it, you lose it.
Nope, because if target has Hunter's Mark on it.
Oh, cool. So if I roll it now, it won't do the extra 1d6 damage.
Correct.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that IFT on there says it basically means if target has the custom mark on it.
Okay, and I hit that one in his knee.
Okay.
Took an arrow in the knee, just like Skyrim. Oh, sorry, that's it for me.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum. Do-do-do, dum, dum, dum. Do-do-do, dum, do-do-do.
Fulgrim. Oh, dear Fulgrim.
Oh,
Dwarf, wake up.
Oh,
Wakey, wakey!
he's taking a nap.
Do something, dwarf.
Maybe he had a poop.
I try to poke him in the butt with my one of my arrows. Try and see if he wakes up.
I think that's okay.
Maybe he lost connection.
You what?
Maybe he lost connection.
Hasn't said he's disconnected yet.
Maybe he had a poop.
Yeah, might have been it. Does somebody else want to take his turn for him?
I have no idea what that character can do.
He can run up and hit things.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, maybe he had a poop. Who knows?
Just have him run up and hit him with his axe.
Yeah.
Or whatever he's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. You should be able to do that too.
Yeah.
That works.
All right, so he comes through and just cuts that one in half. All right.
Blop guy turn.
Sorry, I was
Yes.
dealing with the pug situation.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, you critically killed somebody.
Yeah.
Fucking murdered him.
Chopped off one of his arms.
Boy, fucking watch the fucking language. Fuck.
Hey, fuck you. All right.
Fucking Boston.
The Reesh kind of looks up that you've already dealt with his under him, his underlings, and he disappears.
Into the doorway? Or like disappears while he's standing there?
Just right as he's standing there.
Balls.
Well, that was a nice fight.
Read.
I'm reaching my hard cutoff, so if you guys want to keep going, you can play my guy.
I got 15 minutes. Are we in combat still?
If you guys want to try to do something about that, then yes. If not, then no.
I don't.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
Ren will. Did Ren see this?
Yeah, I'll say Ren was able to see
All
the
right.
general gist.
So he'll throw, with this, I'm guessing, disadvantage, a firebolt in that direction. Like where the guy last was.
Okay.
And that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I would do. Which spot was he in?
The one right next to you.
I will try to swing at him.
All right. On target and just take a swing. Your
Gives a
sword just
12.
goes wide. It goes through that space and you hit nothing.
Alright, I guess I'll just do the other.
Okay. You do a flurry of blows in that space, but all of them go wide and don't hit anything.
Okie dokie.
There you go, Mike.
Web.
Web, interesting. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, no, it keeps Rendrick, but if he's still in that, he's gonna be
All right. How does this work again?
That's a 20-foot cube, not a 20-foot
I thought it was a 20-foot
Radius
radius.
circle.
It said.
Nope.
Yeah, it's a
Go ahead
cube.
and switch it to a cube.
I wonder what type of creature that thing is. We don't know that, do we?
I've never seen him, and I want to study him because he looks fun.
Okay, so you cast web on that location. All right, Rendrick. What's saving throw to it? Does he need?
Dexterity.
All right,
Yeah, it's
Rendrick.
a dexterity of.
All right, you get wrapped up in the webs. As webs blanket that whole area.
Yeah, it's at the start of his turn.
Oh, I thought he had to make a dexterity saving throw or be restrained at the beginning, like right now too. But okay.
No, I mean it's specific. I mean, at least reading it, it says each creature starting their turn in the webs or entering them must make the dex saving.
Gotcha. Okay. So the webs blanket the area, and Rendrick is caught up.
Do the webs blanketing the area outline anybody else in that square?
They do not.
Oh, there goes my idea.
It was a good one. You just didn't put it in the right place.
I'd like to use primeval awareness.
Okay. Link me that.
How exactly do you link stuff? I don't know that.
I'll just look at it.
On your spell sheet, the little black nipple looking thing, drag that into the chat window.
That's where it doesn't let me. Oh, no. There.
Okay. You're gonna. Okay.
For some reason it didn't say. Can you say something?
Yeah. So, what type of creature are you gonna want to know about?
I think the spell kind of works in a different way, if I'm not. Basically, if I cast this as a first level spell for 1 minute, I can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within a mile of me. And then it just states the entire list there.
It's not all of them. It's one of them. One of those types of creatures. You pick one.
Primeval awareness. All right,
Oh,
now I gotta look at it.
I have no idea what the hell that blue thing was.
Oh wait, no, I'm rereading it. You're right. It lets you know if any of those creatures are in the area.
Okay.
Let's see.
Does not locate.
Dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. So you focus your mind. You reach out around you and listen to the sounds of nature, and none of those ping back to you.
Okay, thanks.
Ouch.
Well, actually, let me check real quick.
I would have thought that thing would be an elemental, but
Yeah, none of those things ping back to you.
Okay, thanks. That's it.
Sure.
8? Damn.
Okay.
8 players in a game.
Fulgrin.
That's crazy, dude.
I'm gonna come down the stairs, try to avoid the web, and go towards the.
Okay. So the web basically goes right up to the foot of the stairs. You'll have to jump off to the left in order to not get caught in them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stay along the edge of it.
Okay.
Can I see in the doorway? Is it still open?
Yeah, the door is still open.
Anyone else?
Oh, I'm ready for a nap.
All right. Inside of there, you can see kind of like a crank looking thing used to lower and raise the chain gate over the wall. And you kind of see some straw mats laying on the floor, but nothing else you can see.
So our main goal, pretty much, was to like come here and like destroy the ships, right? Or set the ships on fire. Is that correct? Maybe not. Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I was asking the rest of the party.
Sorry, I didn't catch your question. What did you ask?
So basically, our goal for coming over here was to set the ships on fire, right? To create a distraction.
Yes, but we ended up getting discovered after I tried to cut the bell.
Yeah. So okay, I'm going to cast Fireball
On the two ships.
on the two ships. Yes.
But would you do it now or wait until the damn webs are gone so Rindrik can rejoin?
Well, no,
Well, as
because
soon as it's my turn, I'm going to get rid of the web since they're not doing anything.
they would collapse anyway since they're not anchored between anything.
Okay.
I wouldn't waste the spell. I would firebolt them. Catch the sails.
All right, fine. I will shoot. What's the range on that?
Neither of them are sailboats. They don't have sails. They're for paddling.
I will lob a 120-foot radius. Yeah, I will lob a fire bolt into the center, like try to lob it into the center of that.
Okay. Make me an attack to check for accuracy. All right. So you, almost like a flare, just toss it up and lob it, and it hits that thing, and it just kind of like it just. And there's a bit of a flash, and you think the boat might be on fire a little bit.
Yay!
Might be a little bit.
Yay!
All right.
And then I'll like do another little like jump up and down.
All right, Rendrick. Make a dexterity saving throw.
So I'm guessing I failed.
I'm gonna assume so. It's against his spell DC.
So I'm going to try to break free.
Nope.
Still don't succeed.
Yeah, it's a 15 save. I'll just cancel the webs.
All right. All right. So the webs just slock off of you and just seem to disappear into the ground.
I mean, we're not even in combat anymore, so.
why are we still in combat, by the way?
I was just thinking that.
Because the one dude's invisible.
Oh, we just gone through a whole round of turns and it's not done. Hasn't done anything.
Yeah, because he's waiting for us to fucking do something stupid or something.
Like,
No, I'm guessing he ran to get help. We'll probably be in combat
Yeah.
again. So,
Yeah, same here. I think you did that.
All right. I heard that there is a 15-minute limit there, and we're about to approach it. So let's call it for now. You guys are technically still in combat. You're right.
love that.
But we
Bloody
will
hell.
call it a game for today.
Cool. Thank you for y'all who watched. Back in 2 hours.